What is going on, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another Nintendo Switch gameplay video. Today we're going to be taking a look at The Outer Worlds for Nintendo Switch. That's right, The Outer Worlds is finally out on Nintendo Switch. It's been out for a week now. I have played a little bit of this game on the Xbox One, but I wanted to really dive into it when I had it on the Nintendo Switch. Now that it's Father's Day, and by the way, happy Father's Day to everybody out there who is a dad. But it's Father's Day, I was gifted this game, and I thought I'd throw up on the channel and just take a look at it today. We're going to be playing in docked mode and also in handheld mode. I'll give you guys my impressions as we're going through the game, and we'll just play a little bit together, and I'll show, and you guys can see what it looks like in handheld and dock mode in one spot right here on this channel. Let's get right into it. The Outer Worlds for Nintendo Switch. Now, you know, as you can see right here, you can see that some of the textures, you know, just don't look that crisp or clean in the game, like they do on the PC or Xbox One or PlayStation 4. But it is what it is. I mean, we're playing on the Nintendo Switch. We all know that this system isn't nearly as powerful as the PlayStation 1, or excuse me, PlayStation 4 or Xbox One, but we get the portability that comes along with the Nintendo Switch. I can take Outer Worlds with me wherever I go. You know, if it's going out for the day, I can take it on the train, I can take it on the bus, I can take it with me in the car, just anywhere I go. So that's why I wanted to wait to play this game, so I'm not stuck home playing in front of a TV. I can take it wherever I want to, and I can really jump into the game and enjoy it.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to inspect the crime scene before I make my report.
All right, so like I said, this is the first part of the game here. And we're going to head this direction because that's where it told me to go. So we're going to head to this little town over here, and I'm supposed to, let's see. Let's go to the journal here. The main quest is to head to Strangeland, a stranger in Strangeland. So we're going to head over there and look for a power regulator. Okay, we've already found Hawthorne's ship, which was that right there. I cannot take off in this ship because I don't have the proper regulator. So we are going to head to the town here. And as you can see here, guys, the grass and stuff doesn't look nearly as clean like I said on the Xbox One or the PS4. But to be honest with you, the gameplay feels great. It feels awesome. I love the way this game plays. So here's a martyr here. Slow things down. Boom. Right to the dome. There's another one, too. You know, I'm a big fan of the Pro Controller for the Nintendo Switch. I think it handles a lot better, to be honest with you, than the Xbox One controller. I don't know what it is. It just feels... Oh, there's guys trying to stab me here, so maybe I should turn around. But like I was saying, guys, I think it handles a lot better, or controls a lot better than the Xbox One. It's right up there. To me, it feels just like a PS4 controller or the Wii U Pro controller. I think that all three of them are excellent controllers. I'm not a big fan of the Xbox One controller, and that's just, I mean, that's my personal opinion. Now, however, the Xbox One Elite and Elite 2, I believe that's what it's called, are great controllers, but you got to spend $150, $100 for those controllers, so you're definitely paying for it. Whereas, you know, the Pro controller for the Switch is up there still. It's about 70 bucks, but it's a good controller, and it's definitely one I recommend if you have not picked up one yet. Put the Joy-Cons down and pick up a Pro controller if you're going to play on a TV. That's for sure. So you can see here the textures are popping in and out. You know, we definitely need that patch, guys. We definitely need a patch for this game to where it does look like, you know, even if it played like Skyrim, I'd be happy with that. Skyrim's sick on Switch, I think. So
don't go ambling out in those hills. That's marauder territory, friend.
all right, so in here I got my first companion, and we're gonna head to the power plant. So that's her right there. Now, as you might notice, when you are standing away from somebody, before you head up to them and have a conversation with them, you notice that the textures don't look very good. And until you get up near them, you can see where they had, cut back on some of the detail. But once you start talking to somebody and interacting with them, it does sharpen up and look a little bit better.
Hey, mister, can we talk? Sorry. Let's talk when you're free.
How come I can't pick this up? Oh, it's stealing. Oops. Alright, well, let's go this way. Alright, let's take her to the power plant. But this is what it looks like so far in docked mode. Now, I'm recording this on an Elgato HD 60S. We'll play here for another minute. I'll let you guys watch a little bit more of the docked mode, and then we're going to jump right in to handheld where I left off, just kind of like I did with that Borderlands video. Make sure to go check that one out, guys. One of my older videos, I think it was, it was a few videos ago, but I did Borderlands 2, the Game of the Year edition, in handheld and in docked mode. So you can get both of them here on this channel with one video. So let's just go up to here. We'll take care of these guys, and then I'll switch over to handheld mode. Oh, I had to reload right at the wrong time, man. Oh, she's a tough one.
That's the last of them.
All right, where did she go? There she is. All right, let's head up here. Oh, here they come. Over here. Maybe I could hit that tank. Oh, maybe not. What? He like split to pieces. What in the world? Move, chick. Guess you can't. Oh, there you go. Okay, you still can loot him after he blows up into pieces. Oh, what's going on here? All right. After we take care of these guys, we will jump into the handheld. All right, perfect timing right here. So now we're gonna switch over to handheld. Hope you guys enjoy.
Got a sec? Sorry. You just want to get out of here. And you likely don't want to tag along like me. It's just, Mr. Thompson has his own view on matters, on account of it's his job and what all, but that's not the only side of the tale. To Mr. Thompson, a person's a gear. It does its job quiet-like. If it squeaks or stutters, it gets replaced. The deserters are decent folk. I knew some of them before they left. Life's hard here, especially for them that don't fit in so well. We're one big Spacer's Choice family, but every family's got the one the rest whisper about. Mr. Thompson's aiming to take away their power. They'll have no lights to see, nor heat to cook. They'll be at the mercy of marauders, or worse. I think you should talk to the town's vicar about it. Max, his name is. Thanks, mister. I just think when you gotta make a decision that'll hurt somebody, it's best to think on the right and wrong of it. That's what my dad used to say anyways.
stranger. We don't want any trouble. Yeah, go ahead and ignore the lady with the gun.
If you're hungry, there's meat turning on the spit outside. If you're bearing illness, find a place to lay your head down and I'll fetch you a poultice. Whatever your troubles with Edgewater, leave them at the gates and be welcomed here. Any questions, dear? I have been called that, among other things. Green Thumb, grandmother, the strange old lady who keeps flowers. But yes, Adelaide will do just fine.
Excuse me, Miss McDevitt? Sorry, it's just... You got such pretty trees in here.
Why, thank you. You're Robert's girl, aren't you? I remember when you were but a sprout. Thomas speaks of you often. Are you staying long? You should try some of my tobaccorn tea. I brew it in an old spittoon, but it's been cleaned. Reed Thompson, you here on behalf of that cold-eyed reptile? Let's hear it. What's Reed's idea of peace, then? Like everything else that comes out of Edgewater, that peace offering is canned. I and my own are living just fine out here by ourselves. He would do such a thing. The question is, why would you agree to his plans? Cannery's got a regulator. You want ship parts, you ought to rip them out of the cannery's guts and leave us be. If you're going down to the plant, you should divert power away from Edgewater and toward our end of the grid. Think about it. You'd be liberating an entire town from a lifetime of service to that odious cannery. Seems the sort of thing a hero would do. I trust you will listen to your conscience.
He used to follow me around before he left the cannery.
So guys, that was the Outer Worlds in handheld mode, and like at the beginning of the video, this is docked mode here. It's kind of a mixed bag for me. I'm kind of In docked mode, it's a little rough, you know. It does look a little rough, but it does control spot on. I think this game is going to be fun to play with all the different RPG elements and upgrading and different weapons. It's going to be so fun to get into that, and especially on the go, being able to do it in the car, the bus, the train, wherever I'm at, sitting on the toilet, whatever. I mean, the Switch is portable, and that's its strength, is that it can be docked and in handheld. So it's going to be fun. Hopefully, guys, we get that patch that we deserve, that we need for this game, because I do think this game can look really amazing. Like, you know, I think Wolfenstein 2 looks great. If it could look something like Wolfenstein 2, you know, or maybe the BioShock remasters, even those are old games, they do look beautiful even today. So if they can give it that nice polish, that nice look, you know, smooth out some of these textures, and give it that sharp, crisp detail like we did see in The Witcher 3. I mean, it looks great now. I love playing The Witcher 3 in docked and in handheld mode. So if we can get that treatment on the Outer Worlds, guys, I think this game is going to be awesome. It's going to be really fun to play. And that's just my impressions of it. This is my kind of like my first impressions, and I wanted to share it with you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for stopping in. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button with bell notifications turned on. Give this video a thumbs up. Maybe share it with a buddy if they're, you know, thinking about picking up the Outer Worlds. Give this video to a buddy. Maybe by the footage that you saw, they can make a decision. So that'd be really cool. Thank you guys so much for stopping in, and everybody stay safe out there and take care. Peace.